Volume. What? This is this is crazy. This is just crazy. Look at that volume. What in the world? I should wash my hair more often, then I get more volume and more, and I have a do that looked or maybe even resembles Amy Winehouse in the slightest. It is Monday, November 3rd. It is the 3rd, right? November 3rd, Monday. It is 15:20. 15:20. There we go. There we go. 15:20 November. Be sure to subscribe. This your Prince London. Yeah, that's my name. London, 6 letters. Great speller in front of you. Don't hold me to that. I'm not that great of a speller. Or not great, like not that good of a speller. Be sure to like the live. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We have a great 60-minute segment ahead of us. Well, not a segment, because yeah, I'm not much into segments, but a great show nonetheless. So there you go. We have a great show ahead of us. Hopefully you're into it. If you're not, I will be open to recommendations as I always am, because that's just who I am. It's time. Just recorded some songs, some Christmas stuff, and how are you guys? Really? What's up this Monday? Be sure to subscribe, be sure to like, be sure to stay tuned for the volume, darling. Just look at the volume of this. It's so puffy. Like what? It's insane. It's just insane. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. I haven't been this in love with my hair since I busted. But hey, that's just me now. So be sure to subscribe. Be sure I've said that like 4 times already. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I'm not a subscriber whore. Well, maybe I am, because I really do appreciate the support. I really do. I really do. But nonetheless, I'm really happy to be here again on a Monday. I don't know how much coverage this will get. Coverage. I'm reading an article in news coverage, so that's why I use the word coverage. But just saying, hey guys, I appreciate the support. It is Monday. Happy Monday. Do you guys like Mondays? I actually really like Mondays. I like them better than I do Saturdays. I'm definitely not first. Well, you're the first one to comment, the first one to say a thing. So you are the first to me. So there you go. You are the first to me, at the very least. I had something in my head, but I scraped it out with my fingernail. There you go. There you go. Sorry guys, you didn't have to hear that, but now you do. Now you did. Now that's up. But hey, we got 3 people in the chat. This is pretty much great because it is a Monday at 3:24 p.m. If this quote unquote doesn't do well, I'll go live later at night just to sense a different vibe, a different crowd. But I don't know. I don't know. Have you heard about the extinct organism that existed about 350 million years ago? How are you, by the way? I'm great, and I have not heard about that extinct organism. Hey, Austin. How are, how are you, Austin Garrett? Sorry, I just went with the full name. Sorry, there was no need to do that. But hey, that's just me. Hey, Krish. So again, it is Monday. I like Mondays. I like them better than I do Saturdays. I like Sundays too. Tuesdays, and I don't like Tuesdays. I don't like Wednesdays. I like Thursdays. Fridays, 50-50. But yeah. Though it depends on the day, really. Like, I'm not predetermined to hate a day. Predetermined. Look at my lexicon coming through. Hey, bro. Weekends are illusions. Illusions. A perfect illusion. Reminds me of this song. It wasn't love, it was a perfect illusion. What's my name? My name's London. Mistaken for love. That's a song. I'm not making it up. He's Berlin. Dude, I have a cousin. No, I don't have a cousin. But let's pretend I have a cousin, and his name's Berlin. Let's just pretend. Berlin would make for a pretty sick name, Berlin. I like Berlin. His name. Hey dear, hello. Recreativity. You're from Pakistan? Hey Pakistan. It wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. Now that song's stuck in my head, so thank you for that. It's a good song, so I'm not complaining. It's just that I won't be able to get it off. I was singing it. Mistaken for love. Who's that in the frame? Is that you? No, that's not me. That's probably my brother. Sometimes it's hard to tell because we're twins. Are you Ali London's younger brother? I don't know who that is. So, yes. Hey, Elise, how are you? Bro, I'm working in Germany. You're in Germany? That's cool. That's cool. You're in Germany too? Well, that's cool, Deutschland. Yo. You can speak Chinese or Arabic? No, I cannot. Who should I Google? Ali London? I don't know who that is. Let's just do a little research. I'm getting Ali London and she's a musician. So how do we know whether you are London or London's brother? Well, the only thing that helps me tell us apart in pictures is our hair color, because he has brown hair, whereas I do not. That's literally the only visual reference. He has darker hair. So where are you from? Colombia. Remember me, Eva? Yeah, I remember you. How tall I am, Ginger? Shut up. The point is, he and I have different hair colors. That's the point. Ollie London. Oh, I do know Ollie. You guys were making me look Ali, and I was like, who's Ali? Please tell me when Halloween ends. Well, I think it's pretty over. Bro, why you have no beard and face? What's the meaning of it? Well, I'd say I grow facial hair, but it grows pretty light. I can speak Arabic, French, English, and a little bit of German. Good for you. Do you remember me? I do remember. You were here yesterday, the day before yesterday. You said Ollie London, a singer. What's your age? I'm 1,000 years old, but not Italian. What? Or is I'm getting Ollie London, the singer that transitioned and detransitioned. Is an English internet personality, television personality, and singer who gained notoriety for undergoing multiple cosmetic surgeries. Yeah, I remember that. You want to know something? You have a little bit of Arabic features. Well, thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you. You know that you're the first person I watch this live stream. He's not annoying. You're actually nice. Thank you. Is that you back on the wall? Nah, that's not me. That's not me. Oleon is a weirdo. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. He got a lot of cosmetic surgeries to resemble K-pop star Jimin of BTS. Okay. Do you know you were once the atoms of each H2O that was drunk by a random dinosaur. What? I. You always come in here expecting some sort of Marie Curie answer, and I'm empty inside. Why don't you vlog? I used to do vlogs, but now I don't anymore. Should I go back to doing vlogs? I don't know. Um, are you Jewish? Nah. Have you ever loved a boy in your life? Sure. But, like, actually, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. Hey, babe, hi. Doing you right now, and you're cursing and putting in time out for no reason. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because I like you, Eva. So I'm not gonna do that. But, so there you go. Name one thing that you like about history. The fact that it is driven by narratives. There is always a narrative behind it, or multiple narratives, I should say, behind any historical event. And I like that. It's because I'm an actor, I'm an artist. So I look at things not as facts, but as narratives and the feelings that drive the narrative. My girlfriend loves me, but I don't like girls. What? Um, Tell her that you like her too, but not in that way. You love her, but not like that. You love her as a sister. What exactly is your con? I'd say mostly funny stuff, comedy, stuff that makes people laugh. Yeah, stuff that makes people laugh. That's a pretty good answer, because that's mostly what I do, trying to make people laugh, even if I embarrass myself. What's your artist name? My artist name is the same as my name, so London. How many siblings? I don't know, dead or alive? Like 60? No, 60, no. God, 6, 5. I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna go with 6. How do we know whether the narrative is actually true and not manipulated? If one event is biased, it could create a chain. Hello, Mr. One Chicken. Do you know that the history we'll know today is 90% distorted? Well, it depends, right? Because history is always written by winners, right? So, in Western countries, the narrative that they tell you about whatever happened is different than the narrative they tell you about whatever event in Eastern society. Winston Churchill. I happen to like Churchill, okay? Are you reading the chat? Yes, I am. You don't know how many. I don't know. I honestly do not know. How old are you? I'm 18. How is your London city? My city's fine. I am Persian and I can't know your thoughts. My thoughts about Persian people. I like Persian culture and food. So, I like my friend as a girlfriend. I love her as a friend, but she's taking the wrong idea. Then just let her know that you don't like her like that you're not a lesbian, and that's fine. How old are you? I know I'm asking a lot of questions. Hey, that's fine. I like questions. Some people don't, but I happen to like questions. For some reason, I love. Are you on LinkedIn? Nah. Israel has been more brutal than the opposite of it. Well, history has been brutal. I'd say it has, but yeah, our culture is not so good, really. Well, culture is also referring to music, um, customs, traditions, stuff like that. Your hairline is good, thank you. Am I going bald? I don't know. I don't think I am. I am a girl, and in my country, it's forbidden to love someone of the same sex. What should I do? I'm losing my mind, and I think I love my friend. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. No person should ever be told who to love. That's one of the things that I don't like about, well, Persian culture, that they're not so gay friendly. Because I have a lot of people that I know there, and they can't love who they want to love, so I'm sorry to hear that. I watched a Norwegian movie about World War II and I almost cried. I'm sorry to hear that. Holy God. Hey, Sushi, you're back. I'm sorry, I know your username, but I call you Sushi. I call you Sushi because, well, that's your profile pic. AI has already taken over humanity's psychology. Has it now? Well, that's a loss for humanity. My mom's scared if I love girls. Well, yeah, that's also a bad thing, right? Because your color your hair is your original color. It's original. I'm afraid I can't do anything about it. Even if I wanted to. I do want to go let them call me sushi. Try to taste it. I like sushi. Well, veggie sushi. I'm a vegetarian, but yeah. I love Korean culture. I like every single culture. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm simply not kidding. So be wise and keep on beating the signs of my body. All the algorithms are controlled by the computers and supercomputers. There are two fields where customers are called users, drug and software. What? Like users as in drug users? That's messed up, isn't it? Black hair will look great on you. I'm not sure. I'm not dyeing my hair dark again. I used to dye my hair dark to look similar to my brother, but now I don't anymore. You know BTS? I know of BTS, but I don't listen to their music. It's crazy how some people decide to change their hair color from black to golden, and golden guys hate their hair. Yeah, I used to not like my hair, so I used to dye it dark, but now I don't. Because what's the point? Hey, Centaur! It's been a few months. 9 weeks. What is your major if you're currently in university? If you haven't started university yet, what are your plans? I'm majoring in international relations. I wanted to be a history major, but they don't teach history here. So what's the point, right? So I went with the next best thing. Ginger cats are dramatic. What was the need to add the ellipses before the cats? Your songs are really good. Thank you. I'm gonna go eat and come back. That's cool. Try to ask ChatGPT what color would suit you. Her hair color or what other color? Like as in colors to wear like clothing? You have any Indian friends? Nope. No specific reason for sure. I hope not. Just kidding. I hope all is well with you. I've watched some of your streams since I was last on. That's fantastic. You know, I love having you here. You know, I do. So be wise and keep on beating the sounds of my body. I'm undenied on my hips. I'm lying. I'm starting to feel you, boy. So I just love having you here. It goes for all of you guys, so be sure to subscribe and like the lives. Hope not. I marked your words. What? You marked my words. That's great. That's fantastic. I wanted to say one thing, but I forgot because I'm reading an infographic regarding the most valuable companies in France for some reason. France. I remember when the night streams you would play some music requests. That was so cool. That was really cool, wasn't it? But now I get copyright strikes. That's not cool. YouTube, that's not cool. My eyes are blue. They're really blue. My eyes are brown, though I wish they were darker. Because I think the dark, well, I wanted to say dark eyes are sexy, and they are, but I haven't ever been attracted to someone with dark eyes, but I think they would look really good on me. I can't determine your eye color. They're brown. One girl is doing live at Nitrous and 750 people are watching her. 750 people. Color me color me jealous. Color me green. I've been binging on Tom Jones music lately. Do you know his music? No. But let's read a little bit on Tom Jones. Welsh singer. His career began. Oh, I do know Tom Jones. I know who he is. His career began with a string of top 10 hits in the 60s, and he has since toured regularly with appearances in Las Vegas from 67 to 2011. His voice has been described as a full throated, robust baritone. Rip your shirt off and you will have more views. I would do that, but I'm hating my body now. But maybe in the future I will go shirtless in streams again. I've done it in the past and it doesn't really get more views, but I haven't done it for views. I've just done it because of either it's really hot or like it hasn't been intentional. It hasn't been planned. I hope that makes sense. I really hope that makes sense. I'm not opening an OF, like that's not happening. Struggle of voice is real. The struggle of voices, it is real. Oh my god, it is real. It is so real. He does a great cover of Princess Kiss. Maybe I've heard it. I love Kiss. I was thinking to Bruce Signs in Europe, but I'm afraid of and racism. I don't live in Europe, so I won't be able to help you with that because I don't know what the climate is and whatever. Um, everyone's struggle is real. Well, they are. Everyone struggles a little bit. I don't think you have to take your clothes off to be famous. I think you have a good personality, and you like me. Why, thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Whenever someone says that, I cry internally because you never cry on camera. But yeah, if I had a better body, I would go live just butt naked. But I don't, so I do not. But if I did, then I would. You guys get the point. Trying to make better decisions, but sometimes my brain, or not even my brain, lust gets the best of me. And not even lust, but gluttony. 6'7", yeah, I guess so. You don't need to take your shirt off, I agree. You need to take your pants off. Oh, even worse. Even worse. That's the way to get banned on YouTube for life. That's the way to get banned on YouTube for life. But I have to work on my body for my health sake and because I want to feel good and stuff like that. Why are people dirty minded? I don't know. Hey Christian girl Emmy, how are you? How's it going? I was depressed last week. Are you okay now? Well, depression is an illness. So if you're really ill, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get the help you deserve. Morality is relative or absolute, or does it coexist? Honestly, I think it's relative. I think it's relative, to be honest. I was embracing masculine culture. Hey, practicing my English by listening to you Americans and British people speak. Thank you. Well, you can come in any time and practice your English. I can understand you just fine. Hey, spooks, dragons. Hey people, someone regularly, what? So morality is an illusion. Not necessarily an illusion, but I'd say morality is sort of like ice. Just because it's there doesn't mean it won't melt, right? When you say dragon, I said it once. I remember a few months ago when you did one of those videos when people were coming together. Well, there's apparently one thing Tom Jones is known for being well endowed. Isn't he like what? Well, he is 15 years under 100, just to not say 85. Well, good for him. Don't come along, he isn't reading. I am reading. I'm envious of anyone. Grateful. That's cool. I saw one of your videos, and honestly, your body's amazing, but you could work on your muscles, kid. Thanks for the honesty. I think I could work on the fat, to be honest. But hey, everyone has their own opinion. Why are you ignoring me? For no reason. What? So be wise and keep on meeting the sounds of my body. Well, anyway, guys. Subscribe, I should say. Lives lately have been performing insanely well. Insanely well. Bro, why are people mostly obsessed with their bodies and other hard mindset of society or trait developed by evolution? Is this a call out? It feels like you're calling me out, but maybe I deserve to be called out. I'd say is. Well, I don't know. Society or trait develops, so nature or nurture. Hmm. I'd say. I don't know. Would anybody care to know what happens in Viagra? I don't care about Viagra. I don't think boys and girls struggle the same where our dreams are fulfilled. That's where the struggle begins. Okay, you can replace Shakira. I don't think so. How do you guys experience time personally? Do you guys is it like linear or relative or fluid? I experience time not linearly, not in a linear way, not in a fluid manner, or not relative. You're kind of hot, thank you. I experience time. I'd say I experience time personally. I say personally because I experience time when I want to and how I want to. That's sort of a cop out answer. I'm sorry. Hey, dude, what's up? How's it going? I'll call you Lion again. Hey, Prince. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome, people. How are you? Time is but a peak subtle illusion. Einstein. Is there anyone in the room? So, right, man, it sounds like you live relatively. I do. When I overdosed on the priest, with a priest, that, Coca-Cola Chevrolet. A Chevy, a priest, and Viagra. That sounds like a song title. Time is a concept used to sell clocks to people. Sure. Are you a big Sabrina Carpenter fan? I'm a fan, not a big fan, but a fan for sure. Where are you from? Colombia. Time disembodied from humanity. What? Did you check out Jack's story? I have not. I have not. Yeah, it does sound like a song title. if I'm honest. Now, what we think time is, but what time really is. Yo, I don't know what time is, and honestly, I don't really care. Time's a matter of perspective. Do you not remember me? I called you lion, right? Aren't you the Leo? Can you please explain the popularity of Juice World? I never really got into his music. I just think that when people die, they get more famous. Time can never be defined, LOL is beyond human comprehension. Exactly. People try to make sense of it, but I just won't adhere to the rules. Because what is time after all? I like the concept of seasonality and living time and experiencing time through nature. So, seasons, moon cycles, day and night. But time as in 60 seconds, whatever, however many hours or stuff like, come on. Come on. That's just a mathematical equation. Not really time itself or how we experience time. Nature doesn't experience time like that. EMC square what? Is it the Mariah Carey album? Do you know that the reason for time is so everything doesn't happen at once? Everything, everywhere, all at once. It's either Einstein was right or it doesn't exist because we're too stupid. It could be both. Hey Oakley, how are ya? It's not a matter of perspective. It could be a matter of perspective. Either is wrong. We observe what is limited to our perception. Every truth has several perceptions, and each one is limited to. And each is true to limited sense. Well, maybe. Maybe. Just remember, no matter where you go, there you are. That's also kind of true, isn't it? Exactly. Neither wrong nor right. I made a new character. Cool. That's cool. I like new characters. Doing well, how are you? I'm just a little nervous about basketball practice. I was never really that good at basketball. I always did baseball. Now I'm doing swimming. I'm great at swimming. I don't know why I never swam, but now I'm swimming. You're back. Slay like me. Slay. Sorry, I cannot say it. I can't not say it. I have to say slay. Did you slay today? Have you slayed? Are you planning on slaying? What's up? We are not to know if everything is happening all at once. Well, we're at least on this plane. Bro, your voice is absolutely amazing. Please sing. Oh, thank you. Well, I agree with Sassy. Because we are on a 3-dimensional plane, so we see things in 2D, right? So if we were on a 4th-dimensional plane, we would see things in 3D. But even then, we wouldn't be able to see time itself, because time is the 4th dimension, right? So it would have to be 5th dimensional beings in order to experience time differently. So I don't know what I'm saying. It's kind of what I'm getting at. Brother, you're looking handsome. How many girlfriends do you have? 3. No, just kidding. Darling, hello. Probability is the 5th dimension. So I was sort of right, wasn't it? Your voice. What would I sing now? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's my number, so call me maybe. I don't know what I was thinking of. Diving board or slide? Which do you prefer as a swimmer? Slide. Slide. Hey, darling. Hello. How are you, darling? It's wonderful to see you. It is. I like that song. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me. Here's my number, so call me maybe. What are we talking about? Time? Believe it or not. Any tips on procrastination? I've been doing this since the past week. I just force myself to do stuff because I hate it when I procrastinate. I just get so angry at myself. I get so insanely angry when I have to do stuff and I keep putting it off, and then it's the night before the or 2 hours before I have to, well, do the thing that I've been putting off, and I get so angry. I get insanely angry that I just rather not go through that again. So I force myself to do things. It doesn't force kill creativity. Well, it's not about creativity. It's about me not getting angry because it enrages me so. It just, I could punch a hole through a wall because it just, oh my god. Do you know the late Freddie Mercury used to call everyone darling? I call everyone darling too without knowing that. Hi, we got two people. We got Cristiano and Pema Bombson. Hi, people. Subscribe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's my number, so call me maybe. How's it going, London? It's going great. How about you? How are you? I don't want to call you lazy. Don't listen to them. Yeah, maybe. His name is, he is from another universe instead of nanotech. I mask, Mount Winter, fur coat, fur hood. That's cool. I like him. I do. Well, he seems cool. You're among the 5 billion plus species that have evolved. Whoa. I had a conversation with someone who said they believed everyone is basically bisexual. What do you think? I don't think everyone's basically bisexual. I think people are too quick to pick a side. And they just stick with it. Hey Travis. I mean, it's retractable, it just didn't have this face. Cool. I'll reread it. A retractable knife. Okay, makes sense. I like the retractable knife. I don't know, I guess people do have preferences. Just because a woman could get with a woman sometime in her future, just because she doesn't reject the possibility doesn't make her bisexual. But I don't know. That's her choice. I think people are too quick to pick a side, and it just shows how close-minded they really are. Because really, this is the new millennium. It's about liberty. It's about not selling yourself short. It's about freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to explore, freedom of mobility, freedom to be whoever you want to be. So why be afraid to find out who you want to be, if not by trying and then not liking things, than by not trying at all? At least that's how I feel. Do you think some women like to watch two guys like to watch two women? I think so. I think so for sure. How old are you? Oh my god, I read how are you? And I was gonna say, hey, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I'm great, marvelous, wonderful. I, uh, See, this is why I joke around saying I just imagine things that aren't there, particularly words. Hey, Davos. But I just imagine words or letters or stuff that isn't there, and that it completely changes the meaning of the sentence or the phrase that I'm reading. I'm not a good reader. Someone calls you lazy, they're really just saying you're good at efficient survival level honesty. What? You think the reality could be eternal? The universe born and dies. The universe could evolve from I almost said eternal and quantum at the same time. from quantum fluctuations because information is never destroyed, it just appears and disappears. Why not? I don't see why not. This channel, we ponder the deep meanings in life. I think I wrote an article about that. Well, not an article, it's an academic article, but an article is in. Does the other shoe really have to drop? It doesn't really have to, does it? Rap like a robot. I don't. What do you think of live so far? Has it impressed me? I like it. Sometimes I don't hate it. Plato versus Aristotle. Plato. For sure, Plato. But I'm starting to like it more and more. Yeah, I am. Are you a Marxist? I liked what he did in theory, but I don't think it could work in practice. Many Eastern philosophies talk about the eternal universe. I mean, if they can talk about atoms, microorganisms, maths, and logical systems, there must be a reason for them to talk about eternal universe. Well, it could be eternal. I'm not saying it's not, but it could also not be eternal. How else could existence be other than eternal? Well, not eternal. Duh. Just kidding. When someone says concentrated me, I say, what type? Orange or gray? Grape. I don't like orange. No, actually, I do like orange. I do. I do like orange. It's not my favorite fruit, that's true, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. Because I do like it, that is. Brian Cox assumes universe to be eternal and infinite. Many Western scientists too believed, including Schrödinger. Yeah, I don't see why it would not be eternal and or infinite. But if something's eternal, eternal means it lasts forever. If it lasts forever, what's the opposite of lasting forever? That it never really lasted, so it never really started. Hence, it's not real. So he must acknowledge that possibility. Hey, do you remember me? I said 6'7" in your previous life. A lot of people say 6'7", but I do remember you. Then I'll have deja vu. What if you died and came back as you? Oh my god, I would hate it. But living the same life and like everything. Oh my god, I already did it once. I don't need to do it again. I don't need to do it again. Yeah, with a beginning and end is beyond our comprehension. Show me your ring, it looks cool. Well, just 2 of them. I just have 2 on this hand. I'm reading an infographic on men's mental health. 1 in 3 men have no close friends. Men are 3 times more likely than women to say they feel lonely. They call it independence, it's actually isolation. No, I'm just reading an infographic. Because I scroll through Instagram whenever I'm doing these lives. Yeah. Okay. Each is eternal recurrence. You'll take birth, struggle, die, always the same. It's very sad. What are your pronouns? He, him. We all became the same person. Oh. Another infographic. Is this an article? Show us your room. Give us a room tour. I will not do that. My room's pretty boring. I don't like it, and I do like it in the sense that I do, but it's not. But I don't love it, you know. It's not like my dream room. Just give me some time. I'll eventually buy my dream house and everything. Oh, by the way, me and you are related. Cool. I mean, really, it's all a matter of perspective, right? But there really is a fundamental truth to this, and I believe that we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. I don't believe that. By the way, if Volton's range is real, you could have the probability of existing the same. No, please, no, I don't want it. Where you have 3 girlfriends, just give me one. I don't have. Nah, I want all of them. Sorry. What happened? You looking sad? What happened? Nothing happened. That's just my rested face. I don't think there's one absolute truth. Rather, it's like there's several. Well, that could be true. But there could also be an interpretation, and that interpretation thus proving that your statement is true. Look at that. I made sense. Look at that. It's not that deep unless you want it to be. My lips, your lips, take me to the garden. I kiss for fun. I love to kiss. I use my tongue, la 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 like this. I have 5 girls. Is you one by chance? No. Oh, do you ever look up into your eyes in the mirror and suddenly space out and wonder who am I? Then you blink and go to some activities like you said, not about experience. No, I don't do that. I do not do that. Light is wave and particle at the same time, and a quantum particle clicks in multiple states positively. I read positively, possibly infinite states at a time, but then observed changes its behavior. So I like quantum particles. Oh, you're sad. I have a feeling. I regret to inform you that I'm not sad. Can you see my chats? Yes, I have. Yes, I can. We love you. Keep being your kind self. Thank you. What are you talking about? I don't understand. I think it's physics. I think it's physics. Though I could be wrong. I could be really wrong, but I think it's physics. I think it's physics. No problem. Thank you. It has to be physics, right? Well, regardless of where it falls, it's either... I think it's physics with philosophy and... Well, that's it. Physics and philosophy, both at the same time. I just know that there is a truth, and I used to think that truth was existence as we know it, and we're really smart to humans, but I know what? Not a good reader. Maybe it's because I read really fast, or maybe it's just because I gloss over words. I just know that there is a truth, and I used to think that truth was existence as we know it. That we are all one, limited to just humans, but now I think it is everything. How inclusive. What if non-physical stuff exists? We wouldn't be able to know them all. To know him, lol. I think they have to exist, right? Like souls or creativity and um stuff like that. Love, stuff like that. You know, um, was this? Yeah, you do obviously. Wasn't that guy with the boulder who pushed the rock and then did it over and over again? I was never great at any math except for basic math. I never studied philosophy or psychology. Well, it's good to know. I only did what was needed of me in order to pass school. In terms of physics and math, they were never really my maybe not uncertainty. Everywhere your love of chaos. I love chaos. How are you, buddy? I'm great. How are you? It's good to see ya. Instead of being named Ben, he is Maxwell. Ooh, Maxwell. I like Maxwell. I know a guy named Maxwell. He has diabetes, but I don't know him. I follow him on Twitter, on TikTok. Maxwell's wave equations. What? My lips, your lips. Have you guys ever listened to a song and thought something like that didn't feel like X amount of time? Ever meet a person and after only spending a little time with them, you think, I feel like I've known this person forever? I have. I have. Is there a night or day in your side? Day. I think you can tell by the amount of light coming in. It's day. I can't get over the volume. Look like a lion. I'm sort of into this whole vibe. The more volume, the better. It's so voluminous. Sorry if you're getting mad because I'm only yapping on my made-up drawing. It's not a drawing, it's a character. Do you know of this streamer out of Pennsylvania named Matthew? He basically talks about his life. I think there are a lot of Matthews in Pennsylvania, so you're gonna have to be a little more specific. But I don't know of any Matthew who talks about his life and is from Pennsylvania. I don't. Sorry. Yes, but then I thought, no. What do you mean? You ever feel like after completing your sleep, you're waking up in a new reality? Nah. Nope. Hey Eva, how are you? Do you play Seal Brain Run? Nope. I'm the biggest yapper here for now, lol. I haven't been running 40 minutes, lol. And here I am reading it all, so. Plus, I'm hosting the show, so I wouldn't be a talk show host if I wasn't a bigger yapper than you are. Are you a girl? Nah, unless you want me to be. Just kidding. I'm not a femboy. I'm not into femboys. Maybe I am. Who knows? I'll have to go to Thailand. Love Thailand. I want to go to Thailand though. Like, no kidding. All right. Well, good luck in this live. See you guys later. See you, sassy. Why is it sassy? That's so funny. But hey, you are paradoxical, calm now, but filled with rage when not done with your work. Who, me? I guess I am. I traveled a lot. That's cool, level. That's cool. You sound like a princess. I'll take that as a compliment. I love the idea of princesses. Do you like shopping your groceries? I love it. I love it. You guys may not know this because I don't share a lot about me, but I just love the idea of holding down the fort, staying at home, and raising a family. I just love that idea. I love grocery shopping. I just love it. Hey, Manchester United. Manchester United. Cool. I went to Mexico, Brazil. On Mexico, Brazil, Spain, Greece, Morocco. Cool. Capital of England is ginger in color. It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm a blonde that's going through a hard time. My hair changes color because I'm swimming. I have explained this. Okay, reality is subjective. Okay, so your reality, well, you have determined to call me that. Okay, I'm a blonde. I can't bleach my hair because I'm swimming, but I will. I will. You like winter or summer? I prefer winter. I prefer winter. Be sure to subscribe, guys, if you like winter too, or summer. Joking. Oh my god. What is your one goal in life that you would like to see? Okay, I read that the other way around. Why do you like winter? I like the cold. I like the early nights. I love freezing water. I love, well, in my case, it rains all the time, but I love snow as well. I I just love it so much. It feels so intimate. It feels so sexy. It feels so romantic, even. I just love winter so much. It's so private almost. It's like my time has come. You should feel Nebula. What? I feel some kind of depression, winter, coldness, the smell of death. That's your appreciation for sure. I respect it. Where do you live? Colombia. What is your one goal that you would like to succeed in life, and what? Um, my career. I would like to touch a lot of people's hearts and minds. I would like to help a lot of people through my art. I was in DM with someone the other day, and then VC on Discord, and he told me to go on and on and on and yap, yap, yap. I told him I want to be a streamer. He said, no one wants to hear you yap. No one wants to hear you yap. LOL, that hurt. Well, you should just, whenever you feel like trying out your streaming career, feel free to come back, let me know, and I'll join the server. Well, you know that I'm not really good with Discord or servers, but I'll make an effort. I'll make an effort. I'll support. I like months. I'll make an effort. I'll support. Boomerang Nebula is the coldest cosmological object found. Its temperature is negative 273.15 Celsius. That's cool. My favorite planet is Neptune because it's also the coldest. That's it. Or Pluto. I prefer summer because winter the weather's so cold and I hate the cold. I like summers too, but you know the thing with summer is that it's so mainstream that you always have all of these expectations in your head, and what if you don't live it up in summer? And like So like, oh my god, summer, you gotta live it up during summer, you gotta travel, you gotta party, you gotta fall in, like, oh my god, summer. But at the end of the day, then it's only a season, right? Maybe it's my own envy speaking. I wrote a song about that. It became my biggest hit. Like, not bragging, but like the live and subscribe. If you like the live, feel free to subscribe and support the channel. Also, follow me on Instagram. Well, in case you guys have Instagram, it's just uh, I don't know, the score. Uh, what score? Tell us about Colombian culture. I cannot tell you a lot about it, but what do you want to know? Do you like to have your separate world in which you are alone in a blended environment like heaven? Sure. I like peace. Privat. I just made a picture of Maxwell and Ben meeting. That's cute. Are you supposed to be friends? More than friends? Um, is it a enemies situation? Enemies best friends? I admire people who can talk endlessly and never be boring. They pull you in. I really want the talent, but so far it's eluded me. I'm more of a talker and not the best listener. Oh, that's that's the thing that you can work on. Albert Einstein wasn't born Einstein. Same thing with JFK or Oprah. I think you can be whoever you want to be. Again, whenever you feel like jumping into the waters of streaming, just let us know and I'll be sure to support. Well, best as I know how, because I don't know how. But where are you from? Colombia. How do I elaborate? Like culture. Culture. What do you want to know? Let's see. Here in Colombia, what can I tell you about culture? Oh, okay. Well, usually people have a flexible perception of time. So change the spot. Yes, they did. So if you say, for example, we're meeting at 8, that means the meeting is actually at 9 or number 1. What else can I tell you about Colombian culture? People honk a lot. They honk a lot. I'm from Syria. Do you know Syria? Yes, I know Syria. If they have a home on another planet, that may be possible for the future. That's true. Yeah, bro, I went for you to lesson to come and summon the what? Score? What? See, I'm not a good reader, guys. I got nothing for that. It's okay, just be yourself and work on yourself. Yeah, exactly. Everything is possible. Anything is possible. What else about Colombian culture? Well, from the crawfish state. I haven't got the foggiest idea what that means. Louisiana? Okay. How old are you? 118. That's your take your time, move forward, and you just say, yeah, exactly. I have a PC right now. What? I have my laptop with me because I'm managing the live. Because it's better for me to see the. If I'm a bad reader, imagine how bad of a reader I would be if I just read the messages on my phone. I need the laptop in order for me to read better. You have a crush on him? Hey, let her crush. I need the affection. Nah, I don't. Well, maybe. No, but I'm fine. Like, all jokes around. Have you ever been to New Orleans? No, I haven't. Always wanted to, though. Time dilation or traffic dilation. Time. I entered to YouTube and search about the score. I cannot do that because I cannot play any music. I once tried out a Twitch career, guys. I streamed for like 30 minutes on Twitch. 30 minutes. Hey Twitch. Not because of well, the platform itself, because it's so hard to get people to watch you on Twitch, and I'd rather stay on YouTube. Like everything I have is YouTube. So follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the channel, and let's just stay here of YouTube. Think of food and music. I think of food, I think of music, I think of magic, I think of Mardi Gras, I think of Katrina, unfortunately. Isn't the request cool? Never saw making live on YouTube channel. Love. Hey, thank you. Should I make another character? Do you want to make another character? I think you should if you want to. It's your story you're telling. I don't like to eat. I don't know why. I don't like eating either. I don't. Hi, BV. Hey. Everything is nice. Love you. Shukran. It's possible at all. Yes, I crush on him. Hey, that's cute. Thank you. Alright, should I make a gender bend of Max or both? Do you watch Interstellar? Yes, I did. Mostly because of Matthew McConaughey, but I had no clue that Anne Hathaway was going to be in the movie. If I had even the slightest idea that Hathaway was going to be in the film, I would have watched it way sooner. You want a girlfriend? Sure. I mean, it's not like I'm actively looking for one, but sure. Hi, bro. Hey. I'll fight the greater fight, survive the gruesome fall. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible at all. Pronounce pneumo what? Pneumo what? Oh my god, you know I'm a bad reader and you give me supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? Oh my god, like, that's legit what I read. That's legit what, that's what I read. Come on, man, you don't need it. What? I have mentioned before you should do Discord and entertain VC sometime, and you said no, I'm good. Although I wonder if you have a little social anxiety and are worried about how you sound, eh? You should do. What's VC? Oh, voice chat. Okay. You said no, I'm good. I wonder if you have a little. Yeah, I do. I do. Like, it's one thing when it's just me talking. Actually, I think I'd be good at hosting and interviewing people. I think I love doing that. Hi, Danny boy, how's it going? But I don't know. I think it would require a lot more time, and then I don't know how to work Discord. And how do you even grow on Discord? Like, realistically, how do you even grow a platform on Discord? Whereas YouTube is more straightforward, right? You guys should meet. You would be a good couple. So thank you. Pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcanoasis. That's a long word. I think I skipped a few syllables. I was up at 2:30 watching Sex and the City on TV. AM. Well, at least you know what you like and you do it anyway, Danny. That's fantastic. If you want to be good in your life, you need to keep going in your life. That's true. That's true. That is true. Survive the gruesome fall. Oh, Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible at all. I should interview you on Discord. I just gotta upload the Discord server and YouTube channel. But someone told me this year to start on TikTok, on Twitch, and YouTube. I see a lot of people blow up on Twitch, but I don't know how to work Twitch. Like, I swear I'm not emasculating my abilities. I just don't know how to work Twitch. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how to work Twitch. I really can't. No, understanding quantum mechanics is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Don't question Mariah Carey. Well, I don't think she's doing quantum physics or mechanics. Like, so maybe that's what she said. Nothing is impossible. What is Twitch even about? I don't even know, to be honest. I just know that I'd rather stick to YouTube, so I'm not betraying you guys again. Though I would try Twitch again. I would use Twitch. I would try it at least again in the future. Use your awkwardness as your strength. It's charming. Thank you. Thank you. I just saw that I was on TV and just like that I was up to 4 a.m. Okay. Oh my God, Danny. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible at all. What time is it in London? In London, it's 21:32. Time now in London is ginger. It's not ginger, asshole. It's 21:32. Okay. So that's the time. Ginger isn't even a number, okay? It was season 3, episode 18, and season 4, episodes 1 and 2. Language. We're not doing a swear jar, okay? Half the world, okay. I'm still looking at maps. At all. As a stoner would say, the only the what? Yeah, what? 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 Saw Steve Brady and Aiden's. What? You're ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you. Some of your messages are not going through because of YouTube regulations. So I can't read them. I can't, darling. So be sure to subscribe. I'm just viewing random stuff, stream of consciousness. Hey, that's cool. Hey, Vol Skills, how are you? Nah, hey, Pookie Ver, hey, how's it going? How's it going? I'm obsessed with the volume in my hair. This is insane. Sorry, guys. I swear I'm not a narcissist. I'm just really, really liking my hair now. Fine, how are you doing? I'm great. Again, obsessed with the volume in my hair. It doesn't happen very often. It doesn't. Okay, goodbye. I'm going to sleep now. But what is your name? London. Nothing is impossible at all. Or if you agree you're a ginger, perhaps you could explain the hard conciseness problem. You will be remembered in history. Just think, bro. What consciousness problem? You will remember it in history. I won't go down as a ginger. I refuse. If I were a girl, then fine. Cause think of the amount of ginger pop stars that are women. None. But think of the amount of male pop stars that are ginger. One, Ed Sheeran. I'm not going down in the same category as Ed Sheeran. Not because I don't like him, because I do like him, but because there is better company, right? There has to be. Like, think of the blondes, though. Think of blonde male pop stars like Kurt Cobain or uh I say that's he was a rock star, so my point still stands. Okay. Hey, how are you? I'm great. Samantha was having WWE with the girl screaming at 4 a.m. Or is our old friend Paul Moreno. Greetings from South Beach, Florida. Awesome guy. I don't know where he is. I don't know any blonde male pop stars apart from Beaver, Justin for a while. It depends on the moment in time. Never heard of the people you're talking about. Kurt Cobain? Huh? Well, you know the episode Prince? I don't know the episode. So be sure to subscribe. How tall is Paul Mescal? He looks 5'7". Your hair is colored. Is that a question? You like Mr. Bean? Sure, I like Mr. Bean. I mean, I didn't watch him much growing up, but sure. Your hair is colored? No, it isn't. Not yet, anyway. Quick diddy do. Whoop! Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible at all. I heard, I don't think it's true, but I heard there's a church dedicated to Justin Bieber where you go worship him and there's pictures from all over the place. What? There's a Beaver church? So, what? That's insane. I never heard of it. Do you know the blonde version of Prince Thunderberry from Parallel Universe? I know him because I was him. He wasn't a swimmer. I'm sticking to my guns. The swimmer narrative is my narrative, okay? When I'm not swimming, my hair's lighter because I can actually bleach it. I'm sticking to my guns. And I will know him again because I will be him again. Far when people hug you, makes them feel strong. What? Is that your kink? Your hair is beautiful, thank you. And bleach. I know what's that? The chemical formula, the chemical name. Like, point is, I know. Okay, isn't it sodium hypochlorite or something like that? I know. No animal gets farted on more than a horse. You could argue that. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible at all. Name the 32nd element from the periodic table. Oh my god, what is it with you in these questions? So iron is like the 40 something, right? So 30, it should be like, it's not calcium. Cadmium, no. Rubber, it's rubber an element? I don't think so. Mercury. It could be mercury. Iron's, it's not 40, it's 40 something. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Iron is, oh, 26. Okay, so I was pretty far away. Actually, I think I'll stick to talking about art, music, stuff I do know about. Okay. Wait. I was close, okay? I said cadmium. So if you think about it, they both end in ium. So I was pretty close by that definition. I was pretty close by that definition. You get to do carrying Samantha deal with noisy neighbors. Oh, I remember the episode now. I do. Well, the elements from 101 to 108 and with yeah, but one oh one, 102, 103, 104, that's 118. That's 17. So that gives me a pretty solid margin. Okay, I was close. I was closer than I was yesterday. Pretty close. I get how Miranda feels in this episode. Show me some of your clothes. I'm wearing a white workout shirt. Point is, I'm trying, okay? I'm not a chemist. There are 100, there's several though. My god, can you just give me a win? I need a win. And it's always the most random numbers, so like 30, 32, 25, like, what? You couldn't ask for, what's the 5th element? Not that I would know it, but I would have a better chance of knowing it. Actually, let me open up the periodic table. I'll tell you what my favorite elements are. I like lithium. I like helium. I like hydrogen. I like magnesium. I like calcium. Hello, hi. Name the most reactive element. God, oh my god, oh my god. Crisis mode activated. Boron. Okay, no. Um, Californium. Nobelium. Krypton. Uranium. It has to be uranium. It has to be uranium. It has got to be uranium. I swear. Okay, no, okay. Alright. Halogens are the most reactive. I know halogens. That's group 7, isn't it? See, I know stuff. I do know stuff. It's fluorine. Where is it? Okay, I love halogens. I am the lord of chemistry. Okay, chemistry. At group 17, I was close, okay? I was close. 7, 17. It's basically the same thing. Okay. It's group 17. Okay. I was close. From 7 to 17. There's only one. Do you go to high school? Nah. So yeah, I graduated a couple months ago. Like, this is pretty good for someone that wasn't into chemistry at all. Okay. I know how Samantha feels. The girls were screaming. So I like halogens. Name the symbol of the element of the 15th group and 7th period. Okay. 15th group. Oh my god. What's a period? I don't know what a period is. Okay, is it no, what? 17, 16, is it Moscovium? Is it that? Again, I'm not really the best at this. How are you feeling today? I'm great. Do you have a girlfriend? Not yet. Do you know have any jobs, bro? I do now. I'm a professional element guesser. It is a job. It pays $0 the hour, but it's pretty fun. I like Moscow, so it was only a given that I would guess this. How old are you? You look beautiful. I'm 18. Girl, I'm sure I'm 118, I should say. Hi. Okay, you're gonna keep spamming the chat and you're gonna get locked out. Cause whoop. Look at me. I know some stuff. I've been California dreaming. I'm from Russia. I send greetings. Здравствуйте. I always like to use a big yellow buzz. I always had a fantasy like that. I don't have it in my own country. I've never written a big yellow buzz, so I don't know. State arms law. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that the one about electricity? Should be about electricity, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm taking the SATs. This is some fun. Okay, so electricity. So Ohm's law. How much time do you have? From chemistry to physics. Yeah, this was a pretty big jump. This wasn't fair, okay? I needed a heads up. Okay, I was better at physics than I ever was at chemistry, but nonetheless, this was pretty low blow. VIR. Hey Barry Prince. Hey Billy, how are you? Okay. So that's the triangle, right? So VIR. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so electricity was never my my best. Um, I don't understand what you're saying, but it's interesting to listen. Thank you. Hey, it's me, Anna. Hey, Anna. So I never really cared for electricity. I cared more for gravity stuff, um, gases, um, the temperature stuff I liked. What else did I like about physics? You're Jewish? Well, shalom. Hi, how are you? Welcome. It's great to have you here. What else did I like about physics? I liked vectors. Current is directly proportional to voltage. I was this close to getting it. I knew it was a triangle, okay? I like that everything in physics is triangles. I like the PV equals nRT. I don't remember what that stands for, but I like that. I like... wish you could understand what you're talking about. 9 years of life in school were vain. Yeah, you next time there. Oh my god. I liked specific heat capacity. I like that. I love specific heat. I don't remember it well, but I liked it. I liked energy. I liked working with newtons and joules and stuff like that. I like that. Okay, bro, I'm still learning. I graduated high school. I don't know how to do... why don't people have a built-in translator in their brains? Oh, tell me about it. I would love to have a built-in translator. I need a built-in translator. Can you teach me how I get a wife? I don't know how to get a wife. If any of you answer this question, I will pack myself and come from the Middle East to the U.S. of everything at once. What is the electric charge of an electron by Coulomb? What? What is the electric charge of an electron? What? By Coulomb, I don't know what that is. Like, what? I don't know what that is. So, the electric charge of a single electron is exactly negative 1.6 times 10 to the power of negative 19 coulombs. Okay. Listening to a native English speaker speak is literally ASMR. Is it ASMR? Well, thank you, spasiba. Or you Americans are tough in science. Well, say that to what, pal? Because I'm not. Oh my god. I could talk about literature, I could talk about history, I could talk about art, I could talk about a lot of stuff, but science and it's my best subject. It's really not my best subject. Latin, yeah, I could even talk about Latin. Can you say hello in Russian? I could say privat or zdravotsia. but I have to put on the face. Здравствуйте. Because I saw it in a TV show. Здравствуйте. And you have to do the face. It's a sexier word than privat. At least I think so. Russian is a sexy language. I have to say it is. My internet's buggy. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, how's YouTube? I don't know. I'm always surprised at the amount of places that allow YouTube. But I love it. Because I love YouTube. Looks like he's into your beauty. Entrance exam to university. What? Hey Nimish, what are you doing now? I'm watching, well, the video you just sent us, so I'm watching nothing. What's the picture behind you? I don't know what it is. Maybe my brother. When he was a boy. When he was a boy. Where did we go wrong? Ah, okay. You're still streaming? Yeah, I am. I should probably end this, but I'm going through. I'm gonna wait till we reach 100 minutes. Right now it's at 96, so I'll just wait till 100 and say Dos Bedania when we reach 100. You know what I mean? Are you listening? I'm following No Not November. It was an idea I had, but I don't know. I could still do it, but I don't know if I want to. I could still do it, but I don't know. When did we go wrong? Dude, are you ignoring? Ignoring who? Your messages are not going through. Sorry. His messages aren't being loaded. Yeah. Can you sing "I Wanna Be Yours" for us? I wanna be yours. I wanna be your vacuum cleaner. Everything in your ties. I wanna be your Ford Cortina. I would never rise if you on your coffee high. I can be your coffee boy. You call the shots, babe. I just wanna be yours. Secrets I have kept in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Baby, I just wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. I can say all elements from 1 to 36. 36 without cheating. That's certainly something. I personally cannot, but good for ya. Good for ya. Good for ya. So typed into go. You can't do 50? Okay. Hello, Miss Room. Do you have any hobbies? I like painting, I like baking, I like swimming. Those are my hobbies. Yes, you are. Oh, you're cool. Thank you. I know alkaline and alkaline noble gases. That's cool. And with that, we reached 100 minutes. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for everything. You know, you can subscribe, you can like the live, you can share the live, leave a comment down below. I really appreciate you. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Given us, I will be back tomorrow. Helium, lithium, something BE, is that boron? I don't know what that is. Carbon, nitrogen, I don't know. But thank you guys so much for joining. This is how your Prince London.